manager here at Good Shepherd Food Bank, and we are in the kitchen unpacking the March CFAT boxes, so farm to family box. If you get one of these, let's take a look at what's inside and talk about some of the things that you can do with them. So I open it up, and right on top, look at this great block of cheese, cheddar cheese. This could be used just for snacking, cubing up, maybe eating with some of the apples that are in here, right here, apples. Have you ever tried making a grilled cheese with cheese, obviously, and apples? That is an awesome, awesome lunch, let me tell you. So this wonderful cheese can not only be cubed, it can be sliced, it can also be grated to put in your favorite dishes like mac and cheese. So lovely cheese here. So different this month. Last month it was mozzarella, so this month it's cheddar cheese. Again, we have those apples. You know, I love an apple because it's like a snack in its own little packet, right? So you can simply easily just pick this up and eat it. You can slice it, put wonderful peanut butter on it, maybe even raisins, or even make applesauce with it. Baked apples, apple crisp. Think outside the box when it comes to apples. You can actually roast apples too with roasted vegetables, so they make a really good, they make an additional sweetness to those roasted vegetables that is super nice. So try adding an apple to your roasted veg. This month we also have some onions, so very versatile, which will be great. You know how to use an onion, and it adds additional flavor to anything that you're making or creating. We're actually going to make get this, a potato soup where we're gonna use the onions, the potatoes, right here. So we have onions and the potatoes. So, and we can even grate some of that wonderful carrot that is in here too. So thinking outside of the box for the carrots, thinking about grating them and adding them to things like spaghetti sauce. So if you have somebody that might not necessarily enjoy vegetables, carrots are sweet, so you can grate them and add them to that spaghetti sauce, and then nobody knows that they're actually in there because they're so nice. I actually grate carrot in my taco mix. Isn't that funny? Grate the carrot for your tacos. Just 1 carrot, 2 carrots, you can grate it, cook it with your meat, and then it adds a really nice sweetness to the taco mix. My other favorite is pineapple carrot muffins. We'll post that recipe for you. It's a Cooking Matters recipe, pineapple carrot muffins, yum. But you know, carrots are good just for snacking, eating some hummus, or maybe even a dip that you might like. So carrots are wonderful too, good snack. Also in here are some chicken meatballs. You'll notice that there are no pork products in this box on purpose. I'm gonna make sure that we are thinking about everybody that we are serving. These are chicken meatballs, and then there are also chicken sausages. I'm gonna show you a few ways to use both these chicken sausages and these meatballs, but think about maybe a meatball sub, actually cutting the meatballs in half and making a lasagna, cutting up the sausage, serving it with some onions and peppers, maybe over some pasta with your favorite pasta sauce. The sky's the limits when it comes to these products. You don't necessarily need to keep them tubular and serve them in a bun. You can actually cut them on the diagonal, make them look fancy, and add them to some of your favorite dishes. Also in here is some sour cream. This is a great addition to your potatoes. You know, adds a wonderful creaminess to them if you're making mashed potatoes. And then finally, cottage cheese. You know, it's interesting, cottage cheese is extremely high in protein, about 13 grams of protein per half a cup, which is a lot of protein, which is really nice. So some people like to add savory things to their cottage cheese. Some people will add things like dill. Other people also like to add sweet things. So try stirring in some applesauce, or maybe even some pineapple chunks. I know a lot of people like that. I see some designer cottage cheeses at the grocery store with different fruits in them, or even savory options. So cottage cheese, a great snack. But let me tell you, we're gonna use it in a lasagna. Remember I talked about lasagna? We're gonna use the meats here. We're gonna use cottage cheese, because instead of cottage cheese growing up, my mom made lasagna with cottage cheese, so stay tuned. This is the Farm to Families box for the month of March.